to,
yourself.
thank you guys for sending over kind of a summary of your thoughts before this interview. That was helpful to me. There was one thing that I wanted to read here that really stood out for me. You said, I mean, there's a lot of things that stood out, but this is one that I thought was really interesting, given what we know about what happened with Madeline. I don't have page numbers here, but I'll just read it. You said Stephan has a deep empathy for people and was the person most of his friends turned to when they were in trouble.
Yes.
And you.
Oh, Stephan, having a deep empathy for people and being the person that people most turned to when they were in trouble. Now that is really echoes what Stephan said. Wasn't he? He was the go-to person. I think this is part of Stephan's grooming process. He puts himself in the middle of people. I wonder if he ever did that with his parents. That they might argue about something and Stephan would put himself in the middle of it and be the go-to person, be the person that would, calm the waves. That's definitely what he said that he would do between Madeline and Jen. Now, this Dr. John, is saying that this is what Chris has said to him. Stephan is empathetic, puts himself in the middle of people, but does he really? Or is this all part of the way he manipulates people? Personally, I'd say that's more likely.
You also talked about how he considered becoming maybe a drug counselor and helping people with that, right? And so...
that was after David's death. Yeah.
And so I think what's interesting to me, I'll have you guys talk about that in a second. I just want to reflect on that for a minute. Is that I think there's this tendency to want to pigeonhole people and say, this guy's a monster, he's a psychopath, or whatever. But when you say that and you talk about that side of him, I think it's important to recognize this is your son. And this is a complex human being with a lot of different emotions. And even though you guys describe him as a liar and a gaslighter and all, he's all these negative things, it's also important to remember that this is someone with a lot of empathy and someone who did, for the most part, it sounds like he did want to do good, or he wanted to. To be close to people, to be close to you guys, and so I just want to.
Cojones, I'm not having that at all. No. He's a gaslighter pretending to be empathetic. He hasn't got any empathy for anybody except himself. Sorry, I don't agree with that, Dr. John. I literally do not.
Point out that people can be contradictory. Things are never as simple as they seem, right? And so I thought maybe I would just throw this over to you guys to talk about those.
Sorry, I'm not having that. Oh, I'm angry now. Of course, fuck off. He's been abusing a little girl from when she was 8 years old, and you're talking about empathy. Empathy. What empathy did he feel for her? Did he care about what he was doing to her? No, he fucking didn't. Sorry, I'm getting angry now. Really angry. This fucking idiot calls himself a doctor. What's your credentials? Dr. John. Dr. John. Come on. So he's empathetic. He's been abusing an 8-year-old girl for 8 and until she's 13, and then he's murdered her. Fucking marvelous empath he is. Fuck off. Oh no, I'm angry now. In fact, I'm going to have to just not say anything for a while.